Hey guys, Rob Dayton, Priority Living. It's time to armor up. Turns out just finished climbing Inspiration Point, and now I've got to put on my pads to go down the other side. The pads are completely unnecessary going up because the speed is not going to hurt if I fall. But on the way down, absolutely the pads are necessary. So I got a question for you. When do you armor up? When do you armor up in life? With relationships? Are you armoring up at the right time? See, in the kingdom, everything we're going for in the kingdom is around people. People are really all there is. God's created us to be a part of his kingdom, to be sons and daughters in that kingdom. So a lot of times we armor up for the wrong reasons. In other words, we armor up around our hearts. We're not transparent. We're concerned about being hurt. And then what that does is that type of armoring up prevents us from loving, prevents us from giving to those around us. What do we want to armor up against? Well, let me tell you, the word devil means to divide, literally. And what the assignment on the darkness of this world is to divide us. So what the enemy tends to do is gives us messages about other people, very negative messages. You know the negative messages the enemy gives about you and tells you and whispers in your ear. You know about those, but also whispering about other people. So if you're going to armor up when you walk into a relationship, the right kind of pads to put on is to remember that there's going to be false messages that are going to be said by the enemy. False messages. Whenever you have a question mark and you don't know the answer and you're like what ifing in your mind and you're ruminating on your mind, catastrophizing about other people, then you know that you're ripe for infiltration from the enemy. You need to know the truth about that person. So what is your jam? What does armoring up look like in the kingdom? Well, it looks like putting grace on other people, telling a story that is to their benefit, not to make them what ifing in the direction like they're trying to betray me or they're doing something maleficent. They're actually, you start telling yourself the story that no, they probably got something going on. That person's probably hurting really bad. They're probably being triggered on something in their childhood. Something else is going on. Make that story not about you, but about the pain that they're going through. That's the kind of pad we want to put up when we're going into relationships. That's not going to divide us, but is going to have you lean in a very godly kingdom way so you could speak the right words of encouragement. You can speak the right words of joy. You can have your countenance glowing because you have literally Jesus' peace dwelling in you, joy dwelling in you. And that's going to make all the difference. So as you armor up today and this week, I pray that you would armor up in the right way. I pray that you would sense what's really going on in the heavenlies around you, the messages you might be receiving that are not true about others, and think of others before yourself. Place your mind in their shoes so that you are ready to be an encouragement and not distracted by what the enemy brings your way. Bless you. Have a great week.